I guess swearing he's not gonna join the Grey Wardens because I didn't talk to him beforehand. But he doesn't, regardless. Maybe he does, like in the official canon or something, joins up the Grey Wardens or something. But um, he doesn't in
You remind
the
me of Lady Cecilia.
Awakening
Who?
Expansion. He doesn't show up, as
She
far
was
as
an
I'm aware.
Orlesian lady. My mother served her
Right.
until
I
she
should
died,
talk
and
to
Lady Cecilia let me stay instead of turning me out
to
on the street.
Harrowmont.
You are like her in some ways. You have
So we should quick save.
the same air of nobility.
This should be easy
Oh,
enough.
child.
This should be easy enough.
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin and Lord... News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new king. Change is inevitable, and it must come quickly.
Let's go here to get the key to the city. But key to the city. Alright, now that we've proven ourselves to Harrowmont, we could enter his house now, I believe.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a cat. Proves his dedication. News of the hour.
News of the hour. News of the hour. I think it's this way. Oh no, this is for the sick boy. Oh wait, it's not. There's a sick person somewhere.
As you like. Yes, of course.
Letter from King Endrin. Oh, I thought I looted you. Tercy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Thank you for your blessings of stone.
On my way.
Where the hell is... What's his face? Oh, am I supposed to meet him somewhere else? Did he say to meet him somewhere else? Oh, he's in Tapsters.
Should be easy enough.
Just came to his house. Just like, where are you? He probably told me to meet him in Tapsters afterwards. 'Tis my bad.
On it.
Runes are used to enchant weapons, giving them special properties. Only enchanters can get these special encryptions. Onwards to the bar. Okay.
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
Ogren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
All the rest of whom?
Power-hungry deep lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Is that who Branka is? She's a paragon?
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Doolin.
Trosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
I was literally at his house. You made me walk down here just to go back to his house. Excellent, lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Surely he could have just, said, meet me at my house, because, it's the first place I went. Because I just assumed he'd be at his house. Harrowmont. It's a nice mall.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why did Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of 3. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Balin's men say you planted those suspicions.
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
You believe you'd be a better king than Balin?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
All I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king, and right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
What about him?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll deal with Jarvia. Be ready to help against the Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Hello,
His
Doolin.
lordship appreciates your support.
Yeah, now they're gonna send assassins after me.
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord... Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of castless circulating the
Harrowmont has suckered the warden. Balin will not allow it.
Move and parry! Strike and kill! Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
How does that feel?
Show me what you've got.
God, stop knocking me on my ass. Guess I'm not climbing up.
Your order?
Feel facts?
Ready for action.
Oh my
All you've got.
God! Please.
On it. Be careful!
Finally, we get to the good part.
I tried to be merciful.
Yes, but
We've done
run
well.
in fear.
Tank up. Yeah, no, nothing brand new. Okay.
Even I could shatter from this height, surely.
I mean, if you fall in the lava, maybe not, but
On it.
actually, it's molten rock, maybe. Here's your book.
Found it. Warden, you have my gratitude.
Yeah. Let's head to... I wonder if I still have access to the deep roads. Because if we do, I kind of want to head
Three
out
wardens endorse
to...
paralyzing Orzamar's military. Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens. He is like a man.
Swears revenge on Grey Wardens. For what? For fighting and approving? I want to go to the Circle, turn in those two quests, the Illyrium one and then the Dagna one. Well, not turn in, but like, deal with them. Then I kind of want to see, about some other quests.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Actually, no, I'll just head back to Orzammar. I just want to turn in these two quests. Dagna of Orzammar, which is to study magic.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
She wants to study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up casting clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
All right. I shall return to Orzammar with this news then.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You'll have a extra pair of hands to help rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Cool. How's my lyrium potion situation? Pretty good on the average set, but I'll
I'm sure you need supplies up.
I'll buy some more lyrium to make some basic lyrium potions. Do I have anything I could sell? Sell that. Okay. Back
It is
on
sometimes
up the
so
tower.
hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? Losing the raw edges over time.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear Maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
On it.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be compared to cheese either. Cheese is stinky. Not sure about wine though. Like, why wouldn't you want to be compared to wine? I mean, to each their own. Hello, Godwin.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Name is Godwin and met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? He's a personal friend, and sometimes we, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Lyrium, but I bought it, so you're dealing with me now.
Yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
Wasn't easy getting here, 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do?
Very nice. Here's your lyrium.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
I think the unrest will continue for some time.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
That's your problem, not mine.
I suppose you don't have much invested in our little operation. No matter. I've got this shipment. No point worrying about the next. Goodbye, then.
Are you going back into the... What? What? Why would you hide? There's no point in hiding. Crow dagger. Not bad. Why was there a crow dagger in the circle? Thinking emoji. Oh, wait. Did I go? No, I did go the right way. Alright, let's head back to Orzammar.
Right.
Trying to think. I know there is a quest in Orzammar that requires you to assassinate some people, and you pick up the quest in Denerim. I think I don't know if you get it right away though. I think it's after you prove yourself as a worthy assassin. I think. I'm not too sure on that.
So I am led to understand.
I might have to go.
that
I
the
mean,
sister is a follower of this
I might have to go back to
maker.
Orzammar a couple times, anyways. So
This should be easy enough.
let's just head back to Orzammar, and then we'll deal with the Carta next episode. Oh, random encounter. Is it the merchant? The mages? The spiders? Oh, it's the mages. After talking about it so many different times.
Now, fire!
Oh.
I never liked this part.
Sadly, only one of my mages survived. Or maybe not. Oh, he just barely survived. Rest in peace, your apprentices. To be fair, I did not use taunt, so
This should be easy enough.
they were basically doomed.
Right.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Sure, bud. Totally capable. Both of them. Alright, back to
As you
Orzammar.
wish. On it.
Return path. Okay. So, I'm gonna end the episode right there. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope to stick around for next episode of Corner Session Thingy, and I shall see you then. Bye-bye!